In this video, we'll see how to compute the binomial formula on the TI-83 and 84. Let's start with a problem. An urn has 10 marbles. 6 are red and 4 are green. 5 draws are made with replacement from the urn. Find the probability of drawing exactly 3 red marbles. With this setup, we can use the binomial formula. And so we'll plug in the numbers out of the 5 draws. We want 3 to be red. So we have 3 red and therefore 2 green. The probability of each red is 0.6, and the probability of each green is 0.4. That's the 4 out of 10. So to evaluate this numerically, we can first evaluate the 5 choose 3 as we did in the previous video. So we can go to 5, and then Math, over to PRB, NCR, and hit 3, and enter. And that evaluates the 5 choose 3 as 10 combinations. And then we can multiply that by 0.6, raised to the 3. Here we have to hit the right arrow to get out of the exponent, and then times it by 0.4, raised to the 2, and hit enter. And this is the answer. To evaluate this, we can use a shortcut on the TI-83 and 84 to evaluate the entire piece at once. To do this, we're going to go to second, vars, which is distribution, and then find binom PDF. So we'll go to second, vars, and scroll down until we find binom PDF. You'll notice that there's 2 of them. For this one, we're going to choose PDF for probability. Hit enter. And now on the TI-84, you have to enter the trials, P, and the X value. Here the trials corresponds to N, P corresponds to our probability, we'll just call it P, and our X value corresponds to K. So we're entering NPK. In this example, N is 5, so we'll enter 5 here and enter to get to the next line. P is 0.6, enter, and X value is K is 3. So we've entered NPK. And now paste and hit enter, and we get the entire piece evaluated at once. On the TI-83, we start with the same steps. We go to second vars, binom PDF, but then we have to enter the parameters N, P, K manually. So we'll go to second vars, down to binom PDF, and we're going to enter 5, 0.6, 3. That's N, P, K. And we get the same answer. Okay, now try this on your own. So compute this binomial formula on your calculator. If you're using the TI-83, it should look like this. Second vars, binom PDF, 10, 0.2, 3. And if you're using the TI-84, it should look like second vars, binom PDF, and we'll enter 10, 0.2, and 3, which is our K, or X value. And we get the 0.20. That's it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe below.